I'm going to be completely honest with you. It feels like we're on episode 100 of Creepy Content Creators because every other day there's some weird shit that goes down. And this is right in line with all the other goofy stuff that we've talked about on this channel. So I came across a clip on Twitter of somebody by the name of mr.based, and apparently he invited over a female fan and he got upset because she brought her boyfriend. And I thought this guy looked familiar, and we'll touch base on that a little bit more afterwards, but this is the clip that I found.
Hi, Mr. Based.
Hi, how are you? Who's the guy? Who's the guy? Who's the guy?
This is Nico, my boyfriend.
So you gotta keep him outside. My place is tiny if you want to be on the screen. And then, did you say you were bringing a boyfriend?
Yes.
I never say yes to people bring a boyfriend. No one allows you to bring your boyfriend.
Okay.
I'll show you guys the boyfriend. Why do you have to bring the boyfriend?
Because
Is he the fan, not you?
we're both fans. We're both big fans. I brought you guys both the gifts. So
Okay, say hi to Josh and then please take off because you're not going to leave your boyfriend, right?
Okay, I'll go with him, but I just wanted to give you guys like a gift.
No, just go. Please go. I was just giving you the respect of showing your boyfriend.
Oh, you don't want to?
Do you want to say anything?
Not after that.
All right, please go.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Hi, Josh.
Give me something.
A tweet.
Okay.
Is it raspberry? Is that fine?
Yeah,
Give him his tweet. Or give it to my security guy outside, and he'll give it to him. Thanks. Yeah.
I got you guys both tweets, so I'll give it to him.
Okay.
Nice meeting you, Josh. Nice meeting you, Based.
Thank you so much. Nice meeting your boyfriend. If anyone ever thinks they're coming on the show, do not bring your boyfriend. No, please go. Bring your boyfriend. And you should have just said he'll wait outside for 5 minutes, but you don't do that.
You are a creep. Kicking out the girl with her boyfriend. Why would anyone want to let their girlfriend go to your place alone? A woman left your place and died before, but you're acting offended she brought her boyfriend. Get over yourself, you creep.
When I first saw this clip, I was convinced this had to be a troll. There's no way that somebody invited a fan over, someone who supports their content, and then as soon as they come over, because they have their significant other, you treat them like shit, refuse to take a picture, and just kick them out immediately. That doesn't even make sense. Now, I understand if you're like, hey, listen, it's a small place. I wish you would have told me that somebody else was coming, but he can stand over there. We can get you on stream for a little bit, and then at some point, we'll get you guys out of here. It's just, there's just not a lot of room in here. That would have been completely fine, but the way that he handled it, it was just really weird. And then as I realized more and more who this person was, it makes a whole lot more sense. So this guy is known for being creepy. I saw a clip a while back where he forced a kiss on a girl, and then he was completely confused as to why she was upset about it. And while I was looking to try to find that clip again, I came across another clip that's even creepier where he has a girl in his apartment on stream, and he's doing some of the wildest shit. And after seeing this, I completely understand why she would bring her boyfriend.
You're bad.
No, I didn't do it on purpose. I was just, I thought you said that. You went, did you want me to buy you drinks or not?
No, that was weird.
Can I buy you one here?
No, that was weird.
I take it back. I thought you wanted.
What do you mean you can't take that back? You just force kissed me.
Oh, Jesus, I'm the wrong guy to say that to.
No,
No,
you're not.
they accused me of it the other day.
Yes.
They accused me of putting my thumb up someone's ass.
Okay, well, get away from me, dude. Oh my God, he's a weirdo. Go away.
How do I apologize?
Don't apologize, just go away from me.
This is my best friend.
So just go away for now.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Have a good night. You want to trade Instagram?
No, I'll punch in your face and talk to me.
Can we rub up the tiny washes? I felt it.
Oh my God.
What the My lips on your sound real fucking
Fister.
What the fuck? Wait, bro, you're about to get canceled. What the are you doing, dude?
Oh my God! Groper.
Wait, don't film that.
The Groper. Hey,
Oh my God, stop.
I would never touch her. The Groper. Look at that. Okay, yeah. That's right. Would I ever touch her? Ow.
You put your finger up my ass.
I know, but that doesn't count.
So just off of that alone, I feel like it's not a safe space for women. So if she would have came by herself, most likely one of those situations would have happened. That's why he was upset. He wanted to try to push himself onto her and try to use the fact that he's a streamer and she's a fan to try to leverage himself to either get a feel or get a kiss or get something out of it. And that's just so creepy. If she was interested in you, then you guys would have shared some text messages and things would have went very differently. But the fact that she just wanted to come over and visit and be a part of the stream, the way that you approached it just shows that you had nothing but creepy intentions for her coming over, and you weren't going to treat her the way that you should treat a fan. You were going to treat her like another piece of ass that you were going to try to get your hands on. And what's worse is while I was looking for these clips, I came across a situation from 2010 where a girl was at his apartment at some point, she left, and she ended up passing away that night in her sleep because she was drugged. Now, I can't say that it was him because he never ended up doing any jail time. They never had enough evidence to actually charge him with anything, but the whole situation is really weird. Let me just read this for you guys. Miami Beach cops are investigating the death of an aspiring model who suffered a fatal overdose of a date rape drug hours after she left the apartment of notorious king of all pimps, Jason Itzler, and his roomie. The woman, Julia Sumnett, a 21-year-old Wisconsin college student, had been visiting Miami Beach, Florida in March 2010 in hopes of breaking into the world of fashion modeling. A year before, during her first visit to the city, she had met Itzler's roommate, Hungarian photographer Zoltan Prepsent, the family's investigators say. Citing text messages, surveillance camera footage, and other evidence, the private investigator said Sumnett and Prepsent spent time at the club, returned for 2 hours to the Flamingo Towers apartment where he lived with Itzler, and left together again. Julia then went to the apartment building where she was staying as the guest of another photographer. The other photographer later told another model that Sumnett had been drunk when she came home and went to bed, despite an autopsy report that showed only a minute trace of alcohol in her urine, investigators said. When he returned home later in the afternoon, the other photographer found Sumnett dead in bed. An autopsy report obtained by the Post showed she had died from ingesting the date rape drug GHB. Based on a number of factors, including her behavior before and after going to the Flamingo Towers and the amount of time it takes for the drug to affect one's system, the investigators concluded that she ingested it while in the apartment that Prepsent shared with Itzler, according to their report, which was provided to the Post. Itzler, in a jailhouse interview with the Post, admitted to taking GHB himself that night after Sumnett came to his apartment with Prepsent. It wasn't clear how or exactly when Sumnett ingested it. I almost died that night, Itzler said of the effect the GHB had on him. Zoltan later changed all the decorating of the apartment. He knew that I threw up all over the apartment. I vomited GHB residue all over, Itzler said. Prepsent retained a lawyer and hired another for Itzler after Sumnett's death. Prepsent did not respond to requests for comment. So this whole situation seems extremely sketchy, and there's no telling that he's the one that did it or his roommate, but the fact that they live together and they've concluded that this drug was ingested in their apartment, it's really not looking all that good. They just can't prove that they gave it to her. So I'm assuming that they're looking at it like maybe she accidentally ingested it, which is highly unlikely in my opinion. And it's kind of crazy that he claims that he ingested the drug as well that night and that he almost died and he vomited all over the place. And that's why they redecorated and changed a whole lot of stuff in the apartment, when in reality, it sounds more like they're trying to hide some evidence. But the facts are there isn't enough to actually hold them accountable. So the only thing I can say is that allegedly he was behind this, or his roommate was. And to me, it's all the same. You living with someone that's doing some shit like that, you probably gonna get involved yourself. So this whole shit is really weird to me. So again, I can't say that he was ever involved in anything that had to do with that girl's death. It doesn't look good. And then when you look at these other clips and the way that he treats female fans just because they bring a boyfriend with them, it just seems like this guy is not somebody who should have a platform. And it's crazy to me that people like this end up creating a community. And I guess in reality, when you think about it, there's a lot of weirdos in the world. So inevitably, a weirdo that gets online and does live streams is going to gather a weirdo community, and they're going to back him, they're going to support him, and he's going to make money off of it and be able to go out here and do a lot of really messed up shit. So that's what it seems like to me. I don't really know much more about this guy other than the shit that I read, but I doubt that he's a great human being. But I just wanted to touch on that because I saw it come across my Twitter feed. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.